Hey guys, Zero again, touching down on the cake theory, part 2. So, in the last cake theory video, I touched down on, situation A. Boy A, girl A, boy A goes after girl B, girl A's pissed. This one's a little bit more in-depth. It's a bit of a different situation, kind of plays within the same ballpark. So, this specific situation would fall into the lines of the side nigga. What I mean by side nigga, or side guy, is the guy who's basically boy A, but he plays more of a sugar daddy role than anything. Now, this is girl B, let's call her Brianna. Now, Brianna is doing this intentionally under malicious intent, but she's got a good heart, so to say. So basically what's going on is Brianna and guy A, we'll call him Adam, seeing each other per se, but not really. Brianna's intent is a little different. She's seeing somebody else on the side. Brianna's fucking somebody on the side. Now, she has no intent of heightening Adam's status beyond where he's at. She likes going out with him. She likes dating him. All this other stuff. Just the amenities of being in that stage of a relationship. But they're not dating. Well, they're dating, but they're not an exclusive relationship. So, and Adam is just playing along. He thinks he's running game at this point. He's like, yeah, I'm out here with this awesome chick, and doing this, and this, and we're having a great time, and soon I get to pop the question, and we're gonna be exclusive. I mean, he's like miles ahead of the game on a train leading to nowhere, or somewhere else for that matter, while running a hole in his pocket. Brianna, on the other hand, is fucking Joey at home every night, all night, one bedroom, one man. Besides the point. Now, here's where the having your cake and eating it too theory comes within this situation. And this is part 2. Now, after some time, he decides that Joey is a little bit, he's got some status with this girl now, and she's starting to dig him. It moved beyond a sexual relationship into something that meant a little more to him. But she realizes all the attention and the amount of effort that Adam was putting into this, but she doesn't want to hurt either party. So basically what she's gonna do is she's gonna string Adam along for as long as it's fun, until he starts getting a little bit more aggressive, asking for the exclusive relationship and whatever, and she's gonna drag him along, the lost puppy that he is, until he finally just snaps one day, and it's just either A, he hauls off and he's like da 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 da, and he starts screaming at her or whatever, or B, he keeps pushing the envelope and she keeps, deflecting bullets with her Wonder Woman wristbands, and eventually she ends up saying something along the lines of, I'm just not ready for something like that right now. Which in all honesty is bullshit, but he doesn't know this, so he's gonna eat it up. A couple of days later, a couple of weeks later, maybe even a month later, they're friends on Facebook, they're seeing each other. This Adam's already told everybody about this girl and how amazing she is, only for everybody to see that said girl, Brianna, is now in a relationship with Joey on Facebook. Fuck, ain't that? Yo, yeah, man. Have you checked Facebook? Well, your girl is dating a nigga named Joey. I thought she was seeing you. She told you what? Well, nigga, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not what it looked like on Facebook. You better talk to her. Nigga, hold up. What the fuck are you yelling at me for? Nigga, I didn't take your bitch. Nigga, you yelling at me like this shit is my fault. Your game is the one that's slipping. You got these crazy ass niggas out here TYBing bitches. That shit don't got shit to do with me. You want me to beat his ass? You wanna go beat his ass? Come on, nigga, let's go beat his ass. Adam turns around and goes, thought you weren't looking for a relationship. In which she retorts, it kinda just happened. But she still wants to be friends with Adam. Here's the kicker. Adam is open to this type of thing. Let's just put it in most situations. I'd say a good 75% of the situations that fall under this jurisdiction go this way. But in the meantime, after whatever reconciliation he goes through to get over the whole event, he goes after another woman. Now, this almost plays back into the first one, except now that we've got a woman in a relationship with another man who's still seeking the attention that Adam was giving her when she was single. That's the problem. That is the essence of why I'm making this video, because ladies, you cannot do that. This is having your cake and eating it too. And then to add insult to injury, to shoot the horse when it's already down. You blow up. Brianna's gonna blow up on Adam for not trying to spend no time with her. And when they do spend time together, all they do is, little simple shit like watch Netflix at the crib or play video games or something. I mean, not the extravagant stuff that Adam was doing when he was trying to get at her. If you went through all the trouble of trying to keep this nigga around for that purpose, you foul. Number 2, you should not feel good about doing, and you should not make him feel bad for not doing it. Case in point, if any of this relates to you, rethink your decisions and rethink your life. I hope when you walk out at the street waiting for Joey to come pick you up, you get hit by a fucking bus and fucking die. If you really honestly want to be friends with this cat, by all means, I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying, when it does happen, expect to be friends. Don't expect to be, the glorified pedestal girl who he's getting ready to, whatever with, or, take out to go do nice things and spend time and money for something that he's not going to get in the end. And I'm not saying he's supposed to get something, but I'm saying nothing out of nothing equals nothing. If you're not putting any effort into, doing whatever it is you need to do to become that person, if you do want to become that person, then don't expect to be that person. And don't expect him to try to make you that person. That's a decision that you're going to have to make at the end of the day. Fellas, if she hasn't kissed you by the 3rd date, and it wasn't like one of those awkward kisses, like you went in for it and she was like, no, and then it kind of happened anyway, like one of those, you just know, like an accepted kiss, like you're not gonna feel weird about it, then go on about your business. You probably got her at this point by date 3. If there is no initiation of physical contact between both parties and y'all are well past that point, it's time you reel in your fishing line and try somewhere else. Don't waste any more time on a chick who's not trying to be ride or die with you. That time and money can actually go towards a chick who is. And there's a lot of them. Ladies, if you're doing this to any guy in your life right now, kill yourself. If he's important or unimportant, if he's a stranger, whatever. You're doing some pretty monumental damage to some of these guys. That's only gonna make it harder for the next woman who actually deserves this dude's attention to actually get that attention. Stop doing it. Rome wasn't built in one day. Logic and reason over everything. Zero, signing out.